The Exorcist. Love this look. So much fun. A little bit harder than the ones I've been doing previously, but you can do it. I have faith in you. Just take your time and pay attention to what you're doing and you will do great. So if you want to learn how to do this to your face, make sure you watch the rest of the video. And if you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I thank you all for coming and watching my videos. It means a lot to me. Okay, first you want to put on your foundation, and you might want to do like the lightest foundation you can find. I'm using Mayron HD Pro Foundation. I did a light base and then I went back with more of a yellow tone to kind of make me look a little sickly. I thought that would be good, a good base. Then you want to block out your eyebrows. I thought mine were going to be light enough and I wasn't going to have to block them out, but they showed up too much, so I decided to go ahead and do that. And first I did silicone, and for some reason it wasn't setting, so after that I ended up just doing liquid latex instead. First you want to map out where your cuts are going to be, and I basically just went from a picture on the internet of the Exorcist and used the same exact markings that she had on the picture. So once you've mapped those out, I guess I went ahead and decided to shade in my eyes with some black and finish my eyebrows with latex. Make sure you protect your eyebrows first and put some Vaseline or something on them. If not, when you take the latex off, it's going to pull all your hair out. So make sure you do that. Okay, next you want to use liquid latex and cotton. You could also use silicone, but I think it's just easier to use the latex. Make sure that you smooth down your edges. Smooth down the edges on the outside, and you want to lift up the latex on the inside so that you can see when it's done it looks like skin, like open skin. And then after you lay the cotton down, lay another layer of latex on top of it and just get it coated really well. And then you want to do the same thing on the other side. And then make sure that they don't get stuck together in the middle. You want to separate them so that you can see the red. That's kind of like a guideline. And I'm going to do one more or so for you so you can see, and then I'm going to go to the next. Unfortunately, I'm still sick, but here I am taping for you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. Sorry about all the coughing and stuffy nose. What are you gonna do? Gotta get it done. So don't make sure it's just not too thick and too wide. And you can mess up. That's okay. Just if you mess up, take it off and start over. That's what I did a couple times. Nobody's perfect. So again, just lay down your latex, and then after you have a coat of latex, take a small piece of cotton, lay that on top, get it placed in the spot that you want it, go over it again with latex, smooth down the outside edges, and make sure you pull up the center so it looks like a gaping wound. Take any extra off the sides. It'll just look better after. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to put blood and you're going to put bruising and you're going to cover this anyway, but just get it the best you can. So light, I'm going to do 2 more for you. Lay down the latex, then the cotton, and then the latex. Smooth the edges, lift up the center. And you just want to repeat that process on all of the cuts. And yes, this takes some time. You can expect to spend an hour to 2 hours depending on if you use all the cuts or not doing this makeup. Definitely. And if you're a perfectionist, it may take you longer. Okay, so now that all of those are done, you can go in after and darken up all the cotton. I used Skin Illustrator, and I used the, and it's alcohol colors, but you can use cream colors, you can use whatever you want to use. But you want to make sure that the white cotton or yellow cotton, once it's dry, that you cover it really well with a dark. And then you're going to go back in on top of that with a light foundation just to cover it all up. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Oh, the light foundation back on the top pieces to kind of blend it out some. And then you're going to go back in with a red. You can use cream. I used alcohol based, but any kind of red is fine. And then a darker red or a brown just to give it depth in the cuts after that. And you want to go back around with some kind of purple and blood tone to irritate everything and bruise it up. As you see, I forgot the cut on my neck, so I had to go back in and do that after, but it's the same process. So just want to go throughout your skin and kind of smooth and go over all of the spots to kind of blend it all in together. And then put your wig on. Put your wig on. And then go back in with blood. I went in with my Mehron Dark Venomous Blood inside the cuts. And if you want to do the throw up, I just used latex and green food coloring. Also, you want to color your teeth. I used a Mehron teeth color. I used the nicotine and the blood just to make it look extra nasty. And then do your mixture of latex. This way it dries and it will stay. And you don't have to worry about it like rubbing off once it dries. And I didn't want to put it all over my neck because I didn't want it to stick. Okay, so if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for joining me, and see you next time.